Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. Happy New Year's. I know we're in the second week of January, but girl, let's pretend this is the first week. I've been super sick and I am so happy to be back. So this is gonna be the perfect makeup look if you have been sick, been going through it. You just need like a little pick me up. This is gonna be the perfect makeup routine for you. But yeah girl, everything I use, it's super affordable. I'm using all drugstore products, the brushes, everything is affordable for all my baddies on a budget out there. So yeah girl, if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so I am back. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm drinking this juice, you guys, that I got, and I've been drinking all type of juices just to feel better. But this is gonna be like the perfect everyday makeup if you're feeling sick, you're going back to work, back to school, you want to feel a little bit better, because girl, I know how it feels. Okay, so it's gonna be glowy and perfect for winter at the same time. So I just washed my hair, you guys, and I really like the way it looks. I used all these products right here. I'm gonna show you guys in case you guys care, but I've been using this Carl's Daughter Good Goddess Strength leave-in conditioner, and I really like it. So this is pretty much what I've been using every time, you know, I wash my hair. I don't have the energy to straighten it, and I like to use my Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curl. So I like to grab a little bit of this, and it looks like this. You can get all these products at Target, by the way. And I like to pretty much apply it starting at the bottom, and it just gives you like that wet look, you know, patty type of hair. And then the last thing I use is a little bit of mousse. This one isn't my favorite one, it's just the one I bought. It's by Herbal Essences. It's just like the blueberry one. So yeah, this is pretty much what I've been using. But this product right here, the leave-in conditioner, has been working really good, and it just makes my hair just really soft and manageable at the same time. So let's go ahead and get into the makeup. I already did my brows off camera, but I'm gonna go through everything, basically what I did. So I've been really liking my Maybelline brow pencil once again. I found it again and I love it. I feel like it's one of the best drugstore brow pencils out there. So this one is called the Brow Ultra Slim Pencil from Maybelline. I'm in the color medium brown. So basically what I like to do is I like to start with my brows like with nothing, and then I like to underline them first. So I pretty much have the brow pencil looking at me, okay? And then I like to underline them, and then when it comes to this part right here, it's when I switch the brow brush to go like this. So pretty much next to my eye, I go like that. Hopefully that makes sense. But this technique has been working really good, especially when I don't want to do too much to my brows, because girl, I've been through it. You can go back on my channel and see all my brow faces, and I feel like this one's my favorite one. It's not a lot of product, yet it still looks really good. So after I'm done with that, I like to grab my little brow gel. I've been using the new one from e.l.f., the Brow Lift. So this one I feel like isn't as good as the ABH or the NYX one, or even glue. I know some people just use like hair gel and use it for that. So I grab some product, apply it, and then I flip the brush and I hold my hairs up, and that gives me a really nice effect. And then I just went ahead and cleaned it with a little bit of concealer, and that's how I get my brow. So yeah, that's basically all I did when it comes to my brows. I thought I was recording, you guys, and then I realized I wasn't. I am a little bit slow, okay? But now I'm just gonna apply some moisturizer. This one by e.l.f., it's one of my favorite drugstore moisturizers ever. It's called the Holy Hydration Hydrogel Moisturizer. It's like $12. It's amazing. It's fragrance free, and it really does moisturize your skin, especially if you have oily skin. You know how it is, we can't really be using like super thick creams. This one is perfect. So I like to apply this, especially right here around my nose, because I've been like blowing my nose like crazy. So yeah, I like to tap it in, and then whatever's left, I just apply it down my neck. So yeah, that's basically all I do when it comes to moisturizer. I feel like when you're doing an everyday simple makeup, you really want to focus on your skincare that you're applying. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I feel like e.l.f. is always releasing so many good items. So this one right here, it's supposed to be a dupe for the Hydrogel, and I feel like it's really good. I like how it comes with like pump. I feel like it's the most similar to the Hydro Grip. Like, I don't think you have to buy the Hydro Grip. I would just recommend you buy this one. I feel like they're both super tacky. They're both perfect for the winter time. This is my go-to primer. Like anything like grippy, it's my go-to primer recently. So yeah, I like to apply this, especially here. And then whatever's left in my hand, I like to apply it on my forehead because I am gonna apply another primer. This one I like to use just to give me more of like that dewy type of look. So this one, it's called the Glass Skin Primer. It's from Milani. I don't know if you can still get this. I hope you can because it's really good. So I'll have all the items linked below for you guys. But this is perfect if you want like that your skin but better type of look. This works amazing for that. So you guys are seeing I'm really focusing on my skin, and you guys will see like the makeup's gonna look really good. So I'm applying whatever's left to my forehead and then, you know, my neck as well. Now for foundation today, I've been loving to mix these two foundations. You guys know I have eczema right now. It's not as bad, thankfully. This right here, it's from blowing my nose, but it's also like eczema right here and then right here. But before it used to be way worse, and this foundation just worked really, really good. So I like to mix in the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I'm in the color Neutral Suede. So I like to grab this. And I don't know why I like this combo, but it really works really good. It gives me a really nice coverage, yet my skin still looks like skin, you know? So I'm gonna apply that first, and then I like to go in with a little bit of the Profusion Feel Good Longwear Foundation in the shade Tan 1. So I'm gonna start by blending this one first. So I'm basically going in bouncing motions, and this is gonna give me a flawless application. And I don't know if I told you guys, this is from Shop Miss A. It's only $1, and it's one of my favorite sponges ever. So you could just only use this foundation, but I do like to apply a little bit of the Profusion one. I feel like that one just lasts a little bit longer on my skin. I like to grab the shade Tan 1. It matches me really, really good at the moment. See, I need to buy another one because I use this a lot. I've been really liking like that your skin but better glowy look. And you guys, I don't know who I am because I used to not like glowy makeup, but I feel like once I discover like the products that work for me and the perfect neutral tones, it changes everything, you know? Alright, so I'm just gonna remove my foundation lips and apply a little bit of lip balm because my lips do feel a little bit on the drier side. I've been like finding really good products, you guys, for dry skin because my skin has been going through it. So let me see if I find it out. Okay, so this product right here, I've been loving. I got it from Amazon. It's in the shade Celestial Blossom. And I don't know the name of this lip gloss. They're like new from L'Oreal. I'll link them below. I'll have everything linked below for you guys. But it's a really, really good lip balm. And the color's like the prettiest pink color. How you guys see? It's really hydrating. It looks like my lips but better, really like moisturized. So this is what the product looks like, by the way. Really, really recommend them, especially this color in number 20. It's really, really good. So I've been loving that. And then let me apply a little bit of concealer. So for that, I'm gonna be using the NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer. This has been really trendy right now. It's in the shade Beige, by the way. That's my color. I like how basically everything is like turning into pumps. I really like that. But I basically grab my Ulta brush. I've been really liking the Ulta collection. You guys will see throughout this whole tutorial I'm going to be using affordable brushes as well. So this one, it's called the Flat Concealer Brush. It's the number 30. And I like to grab the NYX concealer and I like to apply it underneath my eyes, right here on my nose, my forehead, and right here. I like to do like a little straight line. This is just gonna lift my eye and make me look more awake. This concealer, it's really hydrating, and when I had like really bad eczema like 2 weeks ago, it was perfect because it didn't like stay in those dry patches, you know? And then you want to apply it and then forget about it because that's just going to give you more coverage. I noticed if I blend it right away, I do not like the look of it. Remember guys, I'm a full coverage type of girl, okay? So I always like to get like the most out of my product. So while I wait for that, I'm gonna move on to apply some cream bronzer. I really have been liking the Putty Bronzer by e.l.f. I did like a whole video when it came out and I still am obsessed with it. So I'm gonna be using Oops, I just dropped it. So this is the Real Techniques brush. It's called the setting brush, but I like to use it for cream products, especially because it's so small. I feel like it really does like contour my cheeks, you know? So I'm just gonna apply it going upwards. And then whatever's left on the brush, I like to apply it on my forehead. I cannot do my makeup without cream contouring. I feel like it doesn't look the same. You guys see how everything is just blending out super nice, super effortlessly. And you guys, when I'm telling you my skin was just not doing good, these products are gonna work amazing for you. This is such like a good makeup routine. That's how you know when you're sick and you can still look good. That's how you know the products work really good. Just tapping it in always, because I always want to stay with the full coverage, you know. I don't want it to disappear. And then I like to switch to this brush. This is another one of my favorite new brushes that I got. It's from Ulta again, and it's called the Precision Foundation Brush in number 12. I like to use it to blend everything out, and it's like small and perfect. It's pretty much like the Morphe foundation brush, but a lot smaller. Once you do this a lot of different times, trust me, it won't take you that long. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer just a little bit, starting pretty much at the corners and then working my way into the inner corners. The reason I do that is because I want, again, the most coverage. So I hope my camera is catching how like nice, pretty, and natural my skin looks. Like I look like, girl, I am not sick no more. Life is good, back to normal. Yet, you know, I'm still really sick, but I'm gonna keep just blending everything out. I highly recommend all the tools and makeup brushes. Everything that I'm using today, 10 out of 10 recommend. So for cream blush, I'm gonna be using my Milani Chic Kiss in the shade Coral Crush. It is such a pretty coral pinkish blush. It's gonna brighten up your whole life. You guys will see. So I like to use the e.l.f. Putty blush brush. So it goes like this. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit like that, and then I like to go in the back of my hand and remove some of the product because this is really pigmented. I'm just gonna pretty much blend it going upwards. Some people leave it like this and go. That could never be me. I need to set my makeup. If not, it'll just like disappear into nothing. But this Milani blush, you guys, just brightens up your whole like face, and I just love Milani. You guys know I always said it. I feel like Milani is like that drugstore higher end brand. Like their products perform really, really good. I'm gonna be using my Maybelline powder. This is one of my favorite ones in the shade light medium. It performs like a higher end powder. It blends into the skin. It like melts right into the skin. So I like to use this technique. I pretty much grab a little bit in my sponge and then I tap it in and then I press it into the skin. This is gonna make sure I'm not over applying blush, yet it's still gonna give me that very nice, realistic, flawless makeup look. And whatever's left, I like to apply it all over my face. You guys see how I still look, you know, my skin still looks good, but it just set my skin at the same time. Like it's not covering anything, you know? And then for the rest of my face, I do like to apply a little bit of my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder in the shade Golden. Every time I say that, I just want to start singing. I don't know why. The brush that I've been loving to apply powder recently has been my Makeup by Ario brushes with the Morphe collab. You guys, these are such like must-have brushes. It really does make everything just more like flawless. It's like the perfect brushes if you are into like that natural soft glam makeup look. I like to take a little bit more on my sponge and just pack it in. It's just gonna make sure my makeup like stays in place. And this, for some weird reason, it just gives you flawless makeup every time. If you apply any powder with the sponge and like press it into the skin, you're gonna get flawless makeup every time. I promise you. Right, so that's basically all I'm doing when it comes to my complexion. So this is what my complexion looks like. I don't really even have to bronze up or add blush. I feel like you can still see it. Well, you guys know me, I'm a little bit extra. So I'm gonna be applying a little bit of bronzer and adding a little bit more blush. So I like to go in with the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit with my Real Techniques. This is called the Blush Brush. So I'm just applying a little bit. When you use a fluffy brush like this, you get, I feel like, a more even application, you know, more like that bronze type of look, not a harsh contour. So I basically like to focus my bronzer in my forehead and then right here. I like to set my cream blush, even though we already did with powder. I like just to add a little bit more blush. For that, I'm gonna be using again my Makeup by Ariel brush set, and I'm taking this blush by Essence. It's called the Mosaic Blush in the shade 40. Hopefully I said that right. But I'm basically just adding this right here, going upwards. And I love blush, so especially combining like coral and pink, it just looks really good in my skin tone. So I like to apply it going upwards, and then whatever's left, I do like to apply it pretty much all over the face. So I'm just basically contouring my nose. You can also just grab your eyeshadow, like this one. Today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow. This is like the perfect little small palette. It's really affordable, and you're into just soft glam. It's like the perfect palette for you. So I like to grab this like lighter shade, and you can even use that to contour your nose. You don't really need to buy a lot of products, to be honest. And then I like to bring it towards the brow. You guys see how it automatically just makes me look like I apply a lot of eyeshadow, you know? And it was super quick, super simple. I'm basically gonna use these two shades and use this brush. This is from Morphe. It's called the N432. And I basically just gonna create a little liner. And I feel like I have to do this because my eyes like naturally like droop down. So this just helps it, you know, look a little bit more lifted, you know? I see how pretty, natural, simple my makeup looks. My skin still looks like skin, but a little bit more glam, you know? I still need to add my little touch of glam. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is the lips. So I'm gonna be going in with my OG, my favorite lip liner. You know this is my favorite one. So this is the NYX lip combo. This is the NYX lip pencil in the shade brown. Another one of my favorite lip products ever. It's the NYX Soft Matte in the shade London. Gives you like such like a pretty nude, but it doesn't feel heavy on the lips. This is like another one of my go-to products. You guys could leave it like this, but I love me a good lip gloss. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. It's like a really pretty pinky color. And then last but not least, I always recommend you do this. You grab your brow pencil and then you go over your beauty marks. It's just gonna make you look like you're not wearing that much makeup. I'm basically just adding a little bit more water to my hair. I just really like that wet look hair. But yeah guys, this is basically the finished look right here. Everything is just super natural, glowy. My skin feels like really moisturized, yet my skin is like not moving, not my skin, my makeup's not moving everywhere. I also went in with a little bit more of the eyeshadow from e.l.f. and I just added it here in the inner corner just to brighten up my skin. But yeah guys, this is my current go-to makeup routine. I really hope you guys like it. I will have all the products linked below so we can be twinning. These products are bomb, you guys, and if you're going through it, try these products out, try this makeup routine out, and tag me on Instagram. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.